Alright, let's talk about the future of performance. For decades, when you thought of AMG, you thought of loud, fire-breathing V8 engines and tire smoke. It was a very specific, very German, and very wonderful kind of chaos. But now, we're in a new era. This is what that new era looks like. The 2025 Mercedes AMG EQE SUV. This isn't just an electric version of a gas-powered SUV, it's a ground-up rethinking of what an AMG can be. And I have to say, it is completely and utterly fascinating. It's silent, it's ultra-luxurious, it's unbelievably fast. A family hauler that promises AMG magic without a single drop of gasoline. It's a bold claim. Today we'll find out if it delivers. So, what exactly are we looking at here? This is the high-performance Mercedes-Benz EQE SUV, which is the SUV version of the EQE sedan. The important part is the AMG badge on the back. That badge transforms this from quiet luxury to something much more exciting. Starting price, well over $110,000. But it's packed with technology and mind-boggling performance figures. 0-60 in the mid 3-second range, while seating 5 in absolute comfort. A true paradox on wheels. The big question, can an EV truly feel like an AMG? Can a car with virtually no natural sound match a hand-built V8? Mercedes AMG has tried to convince us with unique digital soundscapes, advanced suspension technology, instantaneous torque that can pin you to your seat. This isn't just straight-line speed, it's a complete performance experience worthy of those 3 letters. Now let's talk about the styling of the AMG EQE SUV. Mercedes has adopted what it calls a one-bow design language for its EQ lineup. You can see it here. It's all about smooth surfaces and aerodynamic efficiency. That efficiency is crucial for maximizing range in an electric vehicle. From the side, it has a very sleek, almost pebble-like profile. It's quite different from the boxy, aggressive SUVs we're used to seeing from Mercedes. The door handles are flush with the body. The handles pop out when you approach. It's a neat party trick that also helps with airflow. It's a very clean, minimalist look. You can tell a lot of time was spent in the wind tunnel perfecting this shape. However, this being the AMG model, Mercedes had to add some aggression. The biggest giveaway is the front grille. The standard EQE uses a star pattern panel. The AMG gets the Panamericana grille with vertical chrome slats. It's decorative, not needed to feed an engine. But it's a signature AMG design cue that tells you this is the fast one. The front bumper is more aggressive with larger, mostly fake air intakes. It's an interesting blend of futuristic EV design and traditional performance car styling. It's more subtle than a gas-powered AMG, but the details are there if you know what to look for. Moving to the back, the design continues the smooth, rounded theme. You have a full-width LED light bar that connects the taillights. It looks fantastic at night. Another key AMG identifier is the wheels. The AMG EQE SUV comes with massive 21-inch wheels, or 22-inch wheels. Behind those wheels, you'll spot the huge AMG-branded brake calipers. Overall, the exterior is a successful, understated translation of the AMG ethos into the electric age. Alright, now let's move inside, because this is where the AMG EQE SUV really tries to blow your mind. And it all starts with this, the optional MBUX Hyperscreen. This is a single 56-inch piece of curved glass that stretches across the entire dashboard, a digital instrument cluster for the driver, a massive central infotainment screen, and another screen just for the front passenger. It is an absolutely stunning piece of technology that makes the interior feel like the cockpit of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. The graphics are incredibly crisp, the system is responsive, and it completely dominates the cabin experience. This is the ultimate wow feature. But the interior isn't just about that one giant screen. The overall quality and craftsmanship are exactly what you'd expect from a 6-figure Mercedes AMG. The materials are top-notch, soft-touch leather, real metal trim, beautiful ambient lighting with what feels like a million color combinations. The AMG models get special sport seats with more aggressive bolstering to hold you in place during spirited driving. They are supremely comfortable for long trips and supportive in the corners. You also get an AMG-specific steering wheel with a flat bottom and rotary dials that let you change driving modes without taking your hands off the wheel. It's a fantastic blend of high-tech and classic luxury. Spaciousness is also a strong point. Because this was designed as an EV from the ground up, the floor is completely flat, which creates a very open and airy feeling in the cabin. The MBUX system includes an AMG Track Pace app, lap times, G-forces, acceleration figures. Now, for the main event, the performance. This is what the AMG badge is all about, and let me tell you, this electric SUV does not disappoint. The AMG EQE SUV is powered by 2 electric motors, one on each axle, giving it all-wheel drive. Equipped with the AMG Dynamic Plus package, these motors combine to produce a staggering 677 horsepower, 738 pound-feet of torque, supercar numbers in a 5-seat family SUV. All of that torque is available instantly, from the moment you touch the accelerator pedal. The result is acceleration that is genuinely, physically shocking. Official 0 to 60, 3.4 seconds. But that number doesn't do justice to the feeling. When you engage race start mode, the vehicle preconditions the battery and motors. You hold the brake, floor the accelerator, release the brake. It just explodes forward. No drama, no wheel spin. A silent, violent surge that pushes you deep into your seat. A completely different sensation from a gas-powered car. No building crescendo of engine noise, just a futuristic whoosh from the AMG sound experience and the gut punch of immediate G-forces. It's addictive and leaves passengers speechless. AMG performance isn't just straight-line speed, it's also about handling. To manage its weight, the EQE SUV comes standard with air suspension rear-axle steering, combined to create a performance envelope that's broad and deeply impressive. So what is it actually like to drive the AMG EQE SUV every day? Well, it's a fascinating duality. In comfort mode, it's honestly one of the most serene and relaxing vehicles you can imagine. The ride quality from the air suspension is just sublime, smoothing out bumps and road imperfections with ease. The cabin is whisper quiet, the steering is light, the power delivery is smooth and gentle. It's really an effortless daily driver. Cruise around town, run errands, embark on a long road trip in absolute peace and quiet. In this setting, it feels every bit the high-end Mercedes-Benz luxury product, prioritizing comfort above all else. It's a fantastic place to spend time, but then with the twist of a dial on the steering wheel, you can completely transform its personality, switch it to Sport Plus, the suspension firms up, the steering gets heavier and more direct, the accelerator becomes much more responsive, the car just feels eager and ready to play. And then there's the sound. The AMG sound experience is pumped through speakers inside and outside the car. A deep, futuristic, bass-heavy hum that changes with speed and throttle. It's not a V8, but it adds crucial auditory feedback missing from most EVs. Drive hard on a winding road and the AMG DNA shines. One of the most unique aspects is one-pedal driving. Set regen very aggressive, lift off and the car slows, putting energy back into the battery. Of course, owning an electric vehicle isn't just about performance, it's also about practicality. The AMG EQE SUV is equipped with a 90.6 kilowatt-hour battery pack. According to the EPA, this should provide an estimated range of around 235 miles on a full charge. Now that number isn't class-leading, especially when you compare it to something like a Tesla Model X, which can go well over 300 miles. This is the trade-off you make for the massive performance. Those powerful AMG-tuned motors are thirsty, and if you frequently dip into that 677 horsepower, you will see your range decrease accordingly. For most daily commutes and errands, 235 miles is more than enough, but it's something to be aware of for longer trips. When it comes to charging, the EQE SUV is quite capable. It can accept DC fast charging at speeds of up to 170 kilowatts. At a compatible public fast charging station, this means you can theoretically charge the battery from 10% to 80% in just over 30 minutes. That's quick enough to make road trips feasible, allowing you to add a significant amount of range during a short stop for lunch or coffee. Mercedes also has a partnership with Electrify America, offering original owners a period of complimentary charging sessions, which is a nice perk. The charging port is conveniently located on the rear passenger side fender, which is a pretty standard and easy-to-access location. For most owners, the majority of charging will happen at home. Using a level 2 AC charger, which is what most people will install in their garage, you can fully charge the battery overnight. This is the ideal way to live with an EV. You simply plug it in when you get home, and every morning you wake up with a full tank of electricity, ready for the day ahead. The luxury electric performance SUV segment is getting more competitive every year, so how does the AMG EQE SUV fit in? Its most direct rival is arguably the BMW 9th M60. The BMW also offers blistering acceleration, a high-tech interior filled with screens and unusual materials, a very distinct futuristic design. The EQE boasts a longer range, often exceeding 280 miles. Many argue the Mercedes has a more traditionally luxurious and cohesive interior, especially with the hyperscreen. The AMG's handling feels sharper thanks to rear-axle steering. Styling is divisive. BMW is bold and polarizing, Mercedes is sleek and conventional. Another major competitor is the Tesla Model X Plaid. For raw straight-line acceleration, the Model X Plaid is in a league of its own, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Tesla also has the supercharger network advantage. Mercedes pulls ahead in build quality, interior luxury, and ride comfort. The AMG EQE SUV feels more substantial inside with superior materials and fit and finish. We also can't forget the Audi SQ8 e-tron. Audi offers understated classic design. It has a beautiful, well-built interior and a very smooth, refined driving experience. The SQ8 e-tron uses a unique three-motor setup for excellent grip and handling. Ultimately, the AMG EQE SUV stands out for brand identity and focus on luxury performance. It's not trying to be Tesla fast nor BMW avant-garde. It's a Mercedes AMG. It prioritizes bank vault engineering, a tech-forward interior, and a driving experience balancing comfort with explosive on-demand performance. So, after spending the day with the 2025 Mercedes AMG EQE SUV, what's the verdict? This vehicle is a truly remarkable achievement. It set out to answer a very difficult question. Can the soul of AMG survive in a silent electric world? And the answer is a resounding, if slightly complicated, yes. It successfully translates the core tenets of the AMG brand. Over-the-top power, impressive handling, a commanding presence into a package that is fit for the future. It feels incredibly special from the moment you get in, and it delivers a driving experience that is unlike almost anything else on the road today. The sheer duality of its character is what's most impressive. It can be a serene, comfortable, and utterly silent luxury cruiser one moment, and a brutally fast, surprisingly agile performance machine the next. The technology, the mind-bending hyperscreen, the sophisticated air suspension and rear-axle steering, all works in harmony to create a vehicle that feels both futuristic and incredibly well-engineered. It's a statement piece, a testament to what is possible when Mercedes-Benz pours decades of performance knowledge into an electric vehicle. It's an experience that's hard to forget. It's forging a new path and creating a new identity for AMG in the electric age, and it shows that even without the V8 rumble, the future of AMG is going to be very, very fast.